King and queens, I hope everybody's doing good, doing great, taking care of your health, staying to yourself, man. Sheesh. Before we get into this video, I need y'all to do me a favor. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. And once you gather an opinion, you want to share your thoughts, you put them in the comment section below. I'm not going to hold y'all. We're going to get straight into it. Let's get it.
Yes. So let's talk about like your love life now. Because I know that you don't have a public relationship, but you are publicly in a relationship because you're telling people. So it's, it's something that you're excited to share. What is it that I guess that you've learned in previous relationships that you've applied to this one that makes you feel like it is a happy relationship and you've grown as a woman and you now know, what you want in a partner?
That's a good question. What did I learn in previous relationships? I learned when to shut up.
Really?
I'm still learning, but I'm learning when to shut up. Because I'm a certified yapper and I feel like I got to get the last. But I really want to say, I ain't gonna lie, I really have to give my dude credit now. I didn't really learn this stuff in the previous relationships. He's reteaching me.
Really?
Yes. And he's so patient with me and he's so nurturing. He's making me see like, oh, the ways that I was operating before aren't necessarily healthy and nor do I have to operate like that here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You don't have to be on defense.
I talk about this all the time. This shows a high level of maturity and growth in herself, along with her partner as well. I think the right individual will always bring something out of you that you had in you, but you may have like put it on the shelf, so to speak, because of your past relationships. I think it's so important to self-evaluate. I think it's so dope that you're able to be transparent with yourself and be like, you know what? I was on bullcrap. The fact that you can acknowledge that will be the reason why and how you'll be able to grow in your next relationship. I don't believe your current partner deserves what you went through. And a lot of times we love to carry what we went through into something new. And that's the most unhealthiest thing to do.
He's like always there to like comfort me. He's so nurturing in a way. Like he's nurturing the woman in me.
Okay.
So he's making me feel safer. I know that sounds so cliche, but I feel safer, emotionally safer. And he pays so much attention to me. Like even when sometimes we got an attitude, we be like, I'm good. Like you're not good.
Aww.
And he really gonna talk to me about.
That's exactly how I am. I'm not letting nothing pass. Because we're not going to walk around here with that bad energy. We're not doing it. I'm not a dismissive person. I'm not one of those, nah, whatever. I ain't tripping. You mad? Okay, whatever. Be mad. No, I'm not that. I want to know what's going on. I want to know if I can help. I want to know if I can add on or if I can just make you smile. You know what I mean? I want to know if I can remove what's going on. Or let's just talk about it. Let's get it off your chest. Anything opposite of happy or anything opposite of settle and calm and peace, I think it's just not a good thing to walk around with. And if you got a partner who's not acknowledging the fact that you are showing the signs and they're just unattentive, I think if you just walk around here angry and upset and your partner is allowing you to, they probably don't give a dang about you.
Why I'm not and get to it. And he kind of like notices it before it goes too far. Previous relationships, if me and the other person had a fight or issue, it would linger for a while. He don't let it linger.
Okay. And
I'm learning that in this relationship, like, damn, if we just could fix the shit, we could move on. You know what I mean? In a minute, we don't have to go on for days, weeks, and now that whole energy for the week been gone.
And I don't think that y'all realize the more you allow stuff like that kind of tension to linger, it creates so many different negative thoughts in your mind. You know what I mean? And once you start to have doubts in your mind about the connection or about the relationship, that's when it started to go left. Once you start to allow the negative thoughts to linger too much, now I think the separation starts to happen in a relationship. Now, some people, they like space, and that's cool. If you're able to express that to your partner, say, hey, you listen, right now, this ain't the best. I mean, I need some fresh air. I need to go this. I need to go that. Okay, cool. Go isolate, gather your thoughts, come back. Let's have a conversation. Nothing's wrong with that neither. I think a lot of times too, we need to allow a person to be their own individual. But once you get in a relationship, you find someone now who can try to help you or who can try to maybe mediate with you in a sense or try to be some sense of peace. Y'all have come together to try to create, hey, how about we do this? Or how about we can do this when you're upset? Or how about versus you leaving or going to get some fresh air? How about we breathe through this? How about we do some meditation? Or how about, I think it's definitely good to build that connection together versus separate. I think once you start to think like, oh, I need space, I need peace, I need to get away from you, I need to get away from right now. I think that right there is going to, for me personally, I believe, this is just what I believe, it's going to create a stronger detachment. I think it's going to only benefit the separation aspect. to the relationship versus the togetherness.
Right.
Like he's really like he takes initiative with that. So I'm learning how to take initiative with it now. So he's not always the one doing it. Like in the beginning of the relationship, he would always be the one to come and fix things first, fix it, not let it go on too long. But now I'm like, all right, I was wrong. Let me come fix it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm learning so much more in this relationship.
It sounds like he has a high emotional IQ.
Very high. I never dated a man with just this emotional intelligence as this man. Yeah.
And that's good. And it's good that you already feel like you're learning, because 1 year in, honestly, that's not that long for you to feel that protected. I feel like sometimes with relationships, it takes a while for somebody to know you and learn you and teach you.
Yeah.
But a year,
Listen, a year is a very long time. You know what I mean? You got some people like me, I pick up on that type of stuff quick, immediately. And it's all about the intentions and the actions behind the intentions. I say this all the time. If your intentions are there, they're pure, you know what you want and you know what you have in your partner, you're going to care about stuff like that. Your last partner didn't check and correct you when you was doing this. They didn't call you out. They didn't care to have a conversation with you when you was feeling this way. They didn't ask you what was wrong. They didn't try to fix this, or they didn't try to help you fix this. You know what I'm saying? And I do not like when y'all be like, oh, I'm not fixing no man, or I'm not fixing no woman. It's just like, in a relationship, guess what? We're going to have our flaws. We're going to have our trauma. Now, of course, sometimes those flaws and traumas could be too traumatic and they could be too heavy. It could be wear and tear on the situation. But if it's things that you know, okay, your partner may have 5 great things that you want, right? And you may have a list of 7. But out of those 7, they have 5. You're going to be able to work with that. Because you might meet somebody who look the part, but they don't even have 5. They may just have 2. And you like, I should have kept the one who had 5. She had 5 things that I loved. Now I've got a woman who she only do 2 things that I like. Now you thinking and dwelling on that. Like, man, I should have just worked through what I had with this other person.
he already kind of started out the gate like that.
Yeah, he started strong and was consistent from the jump. And I ran away around the 6-month mark. I tried to get rid of the nigga.
What happened?
I mean, because I was still like not healed, going through all of this. Still, my mama, my life too heavy. I'm like, baby, just let me go. I was like in that space, like I need to be alone. And he really would not let up off of me. Like we broke up for probably like 45 days at the beginning of the year. And he was like, no, you're my wife.
Let me love you.
Let me love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that after we got back together, that's when I started to really like open up and learn and let walls down. Them first 6 months, I was trying to push the nigga away. I ain't gonna hold you. I was doing everything I could.
And pushing somebody away that's trying to help you, that actually cares about you, is the worst thing you can do. And that's great on his behalf. For him to care so much, he was consistent. He didn't give up. That showed his level of like, okay, I'm really into this. That showed where he was mentally with it. Obviously, he loves and adores this woman enough to where he's like, you know what? I don't care what you're talking about. I'm willing to fight for what I want. And a lot of times it's us. It's men that fight for it. It's the women that be like, you know what? Nah, I don't care. And I don't know if it's because y'all have so many options or y'all just don't want to battle the things that y'all need to battle head on and headstrong. Men, we're like that. We battle tested. We don't mind dealing with issues, especially those that are consciously aware. And for those that know how to appropriately be accountable, it's like, okay, yeah, I messed up. I know where I was wrong at in that situation. Now I want my partner to work on the same thing that I'm working on or that I have worked on. Now I've mastered it. Those are the most elite men. A man that knows his flaws, a man that has worked on his flaws and continue to work on them, a man that is aware, a man that takes accountability when he makes a mistake, a man that helps you, a man that's there for you and care for you and tries to treat you with your traumas.
Say he wouldn't go.
He would not go.
So do you want to marry him?
I do.
Okay, that's dope.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like I could only be married to somebody like him.
Okay.
Have y'all talked about it?
Yeah, he told me I was his wife from day one.
Wow.
But they be saying men know.
Men know.
Yeah.
They don't take them long.
Yeah.
They'll know.
He knew the whole time. Like I said, them first 6 months, I was like, And he got so, that was one of our arguments too. He was like, I know you the one. And then he was like, do you think I'm the one? And I was like, I mean, I'm still trying to figure it out. That pissed him off. You still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But we was only like 6 months in and I have been through like real heartbreak. So I'm like, I don't want to get all giddy and excited about some shit. We gonna see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna let you know. Like I had every wall.
So do you?
In his defense, he only stood that ground because he knew the work he was putting in. I think that's just where my mind would be. Like, I'm doing all of this work. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all of this quote unquote healing in a sense. Hey, I'm helping you here. I'm helping you there. I'm making sure you're good in this department. I'm helping you when you need this. I'm helping you when you need that. So when he asks that and you like, you iffy, he like, oh, no, hold on. I need you to be sure. Cause what the, yeah, don't make me get to doing that. But I don't want to do the comparison thing. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. But you know, sometimes it's like, you got to remind them, you kind of got to flex a little bit. Like, hey, hold on now. Yeah. Cause if them last dudes was doing this, you wouldn't be here. You better act like you know, not like you knew, baby.
Feel like that was wrong for putting him through something he didn't even do to you?
Yeah and no.
Okay, why no?
So it was unfair to him.
Okay.
But for me, this was the first relationship where I feel like I put real walls up around my heart. So this is the first time I feel sure.
Okay.
Because I know this is the first time I've been in a relationship where I didn't have to pour first.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So for me, I feel like I needed this.
Yeah.
I did. I'm sorry that you was a victim.
And see, we talked about that in one of our episodes. I said that sometimes you need to work on yourself. You cannot do that in a relationship. You got to focus on yourself.
Yes, I want to do that alone. I wanted to
Yes.
do it alone. He would not let me do it alone. But because of his eagerness to be there and to help me heal and to love me through all of this, that made me be like, okay, you are somebody who I can go through every season of life with. Because after going through all of this and people, friends, even romantic relationships not being there for me, I realized that that's important to me. I want somebody who's gonna be there when it's high and when it's low.
That's right.
I can't have nobody who around just when it look good, because sometimes the shit ain't gonna look good. It ain't gonna feel good. I need you who gonna really ride. Men be saying they want to ride it, but women need riders too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Especially in that emotional field. So it's like, this was the first time I got to see somebody ride for me in an emotional way.
No, that's dope. And I love how she's taking accountability, man. I know a lot of times men love to drag women on the internet, and I get it. Y'all want men like me to basically co-sign what a lot of men are saying, and oh, she's this, and that, she's not. But I would respect the fact that she's holding herself accountable. And it's dope to have a partner who can make you realize, okay, I was on bullcrap. I'm the type of partner where I don't want my partner to do nothing emotionally alone. I don't want you to feel like you're alone in a relationship. When you're with me, why should you feel like that? If that's the case, you might as well be by yourself. What's the point of me allowing you to battle something emotionally, mentally, financially, or whatever the case may be by yourself? You might as well go be by yourself. So for those men who are not attentive, who don't pay attention to their woman, who have no desire to make sure that their woman's desires are met and needed, it's no point in being in a relationship. Continue to sit on your butt. Continue to watch these podcasts where men are dogging women out, saying that they washed up, they cook, whatever the case may be. It's some great women that are older. It's some great women that are younger. It's some women that hold themselves accountable. It's some women that don't. It's some women that have slept around. It's some women that haven't slept around. It's some women that's business oriented. And there's some women that's out here that don't give a dang about working, that's trying to get money out of you. So you just got to pick and choose. All right. Choose your happy. Choose your misery. Choose wisely when it comes to this. All right. I'm going to leave this where it's at. If y'all want to go watch the rest of this podcast, it's Love and Fly, SHIT on YouTube. Go check it out. That's it for me, man. Love, peace, and prosperity. Hello or goodbye. Talk to me. Do not yell at me. We elevating till we hit our head. We ain't bleeding yet. Spread love, not hate. I see y'all when I see y'all. Be great. Go.